Okay, so before we go to the grinding and all that wonderful stuff, I got a message on YouTube asking if I could show Steve's nature, and then it just kind of asked for all the Pokemon's natures. So I'm going to do that really quick before we get to the grinding. This is the team we're going to be using, by the way, in the gym. Pretty awesome little looking team right here. So let's get to the natures really quick. We're going to go through that, and then we're going to show you guys the training. So we have Felix the Butterfree, who has a rash nature, which raises special attack and lowers special defense. Not a horrible nature for a Butterfree. We have Murkrow, the boss, with an adamant nature, which raises attack, lowers special attack. We have Rock, who has a jolly nature, which raises speed and lowers special attack. We have Shino, the Volibee, with a gentle nature, which raises special defense, lowers defense. Steve has a Docile nature, which is neutral, actually. And Zeke has a serious nature, which is neutral as well. So that's our natures. Let's go on to the grinding. Yay, grinding and natures and stuff. Yeah. What's going on, guys? You're in with Hardy Tech. Welcome back to Pokemon Blaze Black 2, the Egglocke Run Challenge Mode, of course. In the beginning of this episode, you guys saw a wonderful little grinding montage, and here is our team as it looks right now. I was originally planning to get everybody to 27, then go into the gym, beat up all the gym trainers, and kick butt from there. But, God, I was a little over an hour into that grinding. The recording itself, there was an hour of recorded grinding. In total, it probably took about 3 hours, because I pretty much paused after every battle to, go to YouTube or check Skype or something, so it just took so long. And after an hour of punching Audinos, I just couldn't take anymore. So I'm like, okay, we'll just stop here. So we have Steve, who I got the 26, who is Bite, Strength, Wing Attack, and Twister. Oh, and I'll also show you their stats as well. Nice little attack stat. And yeah, we have Boss the Murkrow, who is level 20. Did not do very much with him. He's one of the Pokemon did not get the luxury of being trained very much. With Peck, Astonish Pursuit, and Wing Attack, we have Zeke, the now mad choke with strength, low swoop, close combat, and knockoff. Don't think he actually learned any moves. He could have learned a few, but I decided to keep this current moveset. He has a nice attack stat of 61 with guts. Ooh, I didn't know his ability before. We have Graveler, Geodude evolved into Graveler. He's rock with tackle strength, hammer arm, and magnitude. I don't think he learned any new moves. I think he actually had a possibility to learn like Smackdown twice, and I decided to keep strength over that. With a very, very nice defense stat, and I think his attack stat is the same as Machoke, so they're both going to be hitting pretty freaking hard. And we have Volby, who is level 24 with Gust, Feint Attack, Fury Attack, and Pluck, with really kind of mediocre stats at this point. And finally, we have Butterfree Felix with, ooh, look at that special attack. Look at that beautiful special attack. And oh boy, you got Giga Drain and Psybeam, so Butterfree is ready to kick some butt. So, for this part, I guess I plan on training with Steve for a while, get him up to 27 like everybody else. Burgh's lowest Pokemon is going to be 27. His highest is going to be his Leavanny, which is level 29. So I'm just kind of paranoid about this battle in general because I don't really see any fantastic ways for it to end without somebody dying. Very, very worried. But hopefully with all this extra training, we can make it turn out somewhat decent. So let's cross our fingers. And, wow, oh, I actually have a story to tell today. I never seem to have stories to tell. I'm always just ranting about whatever's going on in the game. Though you guys may like it, I like to mix it up every now and then. And there's something happened today and just, it made me very, very angry at a certain little animal that lives with me, aka my cat Bandit. For the longest time, for like the 3 years we had him, he was an indoor cat. He never went outside. Speaking of which, he's going back outside. It's raining, you stupid cat. Don't go out there. Every time it rains and he goes out there, he comes in and then he bitches that it's raining. It's like, what did you expect it to be like out there? It's just, he annoys me so much. Anyways, he went outside today, and all of a sudden, he like dashes back in. I saw this out of the corner of my eye. He suddenly dashes back into the room, and I'm here thinking, why did he just run back in here like that? So I turn around to see what's going on, and that little gotta refrain. Oh boy, this might actually do a lot. Don't do a lot, please. Okay, that wasn't too bad. This little animal, I guess that's the best thing to call him, even though technically he is an animal, so it's not like the worst insult. He freaking chased a mouse into my freaking room. And it's just like, oh, you. So he chases the mouse into the corner of the room, and this is a cat that's like never been an outside cat until like 2 months ago when he first started going outside. He's never hunted anything. He's never had an evil side. He's always just kind of been there, being this chill cat that sleeps all day. And here he is trapping a mouse in a corner, completely torturing the thing. I mean, he would not let that mouse get anywhere. He was batting the mouse. He wasn't even like trying to like eat it or anything. He was just brutalizing this mouse. He was like hitting it, just like trapping it in a corner in fear. It's like the most. I felt so bad for that mouse when I saw that. And the mouse started to get away, and the mouse caught itself behind. I don't know what it's called. It's like this metal rack. It got caught behind this metal rack, and I thought, okay, you know what? There's no way that this mouse is getting out of here alive. My cat's not gonna let that happen because my cat was standing right on top of this thing, saying, "You are not going anywhere," because the mouse was trapped between the wall and the metal rack, so it had nowhere to go. It was pretty much, this mouse is thinking, okay, I'm just gonna start riding my will now. I figured, what, if I was this little mouse, I would not want to be eaten by a cat, of all things. But there's no way I'm going to reach down and grab this mouse, because it will freaking bite me, and then I'll step on it, which is something I don't want to do. So I'm like, well, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm also afraid, because we have like some rat poison around the area where we live, because we get rats sometimes. Obviously, we got a mouse here this time, but so I'm a little afraid to like let my cat eat this thing, because what if this mouse had some kind of poison inside of him that just hasn't killed him yet? Then my cat goes and eats the mouse. Now my cat has the poison inside of him. I don't want that to happen. So I don't want to kill this thing. I'm not a violent person. I didn't want to harm this mouse. I wanted to trap it and like let it fly and be free, but apparently it doesn't work out like that. And I had to make a decision. Well, what do I do to this adorable little thing? So I ended up I feel so bad just thinking about this. I really didn't want to do this, but there's no way I could let my cat do this to this mouse. And I wanted the mouse, as stupid as this may sound, the mouse deserved some kind of respect. I mean, oh, Pooh, you have Silverwind. What? Oh, that's right, you're Butterfree. Or you're Beautifly. I was like, why doesn't my Butterfree have Silverwind? This is not fair. So, what I did was I pushed the... Oh! Whoa! What? No! Shino! What? What? No. Oh my god, I'm talking about killing a mouse and then my bird dies. What kind of evil karma is this? Uh, Shino is gonna hate me now. Oh boy. I'm going to get yelled at tomorrow. That's wonderful. That's the last thing I need. I just had a Pokemon. My second Pokemon died. And now I'm going to get yelled at. That's wonderful. Okay. Wow. Oh, freaking. Heat crits. By a Beautifly of all things. The wannabe Butterfree. Jealous because I picked Caterpie over Wurmple. So it has to come kill one of my Pokemon. Anyways, on with the story, I guess. I pushed the metal rack into the wall, and the mouse, was in between there, and it killed it. I guess I just like smashed its head, and it just had like this tiny little drop of blood coming out of its nose, and it just looked so sad. And my cat realized he can't have any more fun with this mouse. So I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center. God dang it. My cat realized, well, I'll do this before the Doom Leader. He'll stay dead in this Pokeball for now. I've been trying to say, my cat realized there's nothing else he can, he can't toy with the mouse anymore. So before I can even react, he goes down, grabs the little mouse by his mouth, runs outside, and I'm like, you are not freaking eating that mouse, you little... No, I'm not going to say what I called him, but... So I'm, chasing after him, trying to, catch him to stop him from eating this mouse. And eventually, he's not the smartest cat, and he stops. And I'm able to, pick him up, and he's just, he is not letting go of this mouse. I'm, swinging him around. Let go of the mouse, cat, let go! And he will just not give up. But finally, he drops the mouse, and I'm just, standing between him and the mouse, you are not eating this. He's looking at me like, oh, I think we both know I'm gonna eat. Oh, no. Friggin' Paris. But, eventually I managed to scare him away, and then I go and bury the mouse, and God, I felt so bad. I didn't want to, the only thing I've ever killed before is, little bugs, and I feel guilty when I kill bugs, and, well, I don't feel guilty when I kill spiders, because I despise spiders very much. Sorry, Mopu, just saying. But... That's an actual animal. People get those things as pets, and I killed it. I just feel so horrible for that. I'm a monster. It didn't deserve to die. I probably could have made a better decision in handling that situation, but obviously I didn't, and I'm a horrible person for it. It's all because of my cat. Why can't... My cat's not a hunter, and all of a sudden he decides he wants to go hunting things. I don't know where he got this hunting mentality where he wants to go kill everything, but it's not cool. You can't just go kill everything you want and eat everything you want, and I just felt really, really bad when that happened, because that mouse... It was I never really saw this before, but I looked at the mouse, and it was a cute little mouse. It was a little chubby, and it had a light brown fur, and it was so adorable. And it's now dead and buried outside my house. All because of my cat. And I feel like such a horrible person because of that. But yeah, that's my story of what happened today. It's pretty much... how I spent today was either A, grinding, or B, mourning a mouse that I never knew, and I saved by murdering from my cat. What an odd day I've had. Very boring and then very traumatizing at the same time. Not every day gets to be like that, so you should enjoy those moments. When you can be both horrified and traumatized at the same time, always... Oh, don't do that to me. Always take advantage of those situations, because it's really an amazing feeling. No, it's not. It's quite horrible. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me today. How was your guys' day? Did you kill a mouse? Did you kill an animal, a helpless, defenseless animal? Did you just smash in its brains? Do you feel like a horrible piece of scumbag? And now just I I feel so freaking horrible. I just yeah. That's how my day went. That's basically what I'm trying to get across. And I kind of regret sharing this story now because I really just feel like such a horrible, horrible person. But, I guess it would have gotten killed either way. And if I was that mouse, I would rather, had been killed out of pity and buried respectfully than, tortured and brutalized and murdered by my cat and then eaten. I would definitely not want to be brutalized and tortured if I was that mouse. I would have been happy that I did what I did and I just ended it quickly. He didn't know what was going to happen, and then, all of a sudden everything just goes dark. That seems like a nice way to die. So if I'm ever trapped between whatever that is, this big giant metal rack and a wall, and I have a giant cat staring down at me, I want one of you guys to just push that rack into the wall and crush my head. I will appreciate that very much. Hopefully a little drop of blood comes out of my nose and I look really pathetic and sad too. So we can only hope though. But why do I have my doubts about that actually happening? Anyways, let's go. Oh god, Shino's gonna be so mad at me. See, so for those of you guys who didn't pay attention when I got Shino, Shino is a friend of mine, a good friend of mine on Skype, and the day I got not Mopu, the day I got Shino, Shino, the actual person, was feeling sick, and I felt bad for her, so I'm like, I'll name a Pokemon after you, and that'll make you feel better. And she was really happy that I did that, and she loves this thing. She's like, this is her baby, and now it's dead, and I just, I feel so bad about that. I guess the best one to bring would be Mopu, I guess. I don't know. Nobody really brings anything very interesting, so I guess Mopu has like the biggest variety in his move pool, so he I guess fills the spot well. Um, but yeah, so that's what's going on, and I will pause it right here, and we'll resume back into the gym. So yeah, fast forward, skip through time thing. I'm just gonna do it now. Goodbye. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is where we were before, so we will resume from here and continue on with our little poke journey through space and time. Yay, I don't know where this one takes us, so I'm almost positive we have to battle this guy, and then he'll take us to his leader. Or, some other ominous message like that. Ooh. Yeah. You're just one step away from being able to challenge Burgh, but before you do that, I have to try to stop you. Now, that is so adorable. You think you're gonna stop me? Oh my god, you make me laugh. You're a clown, so at least you're doing your job correctly. I have a lot of respect for that. I see a lot of people, a lot of clowns, they got no idea what's going on. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to think. They're just here being all weird because they're clowns and they don't know any better. But you got it. You know what's up, bro. I respect you for that. I appreciate you for that. I think that's the most important part. Everybody just wants to feel appreciated every now and then. I know I love to feel appreciated. I want you to feel appreciated. I want you to feel as special as you truly are because you are an amazing clown. You've done a fantastic job. I hope you continue doing such an amazing job. And if there's anything I can ever do, please let me know and I'll give it my best to try and help you out because you definitely deserve it. You are amazing. You deserve to be loved forever, and I hope that happens for you because just fantastic job. I swear I'm clapping my hands and not masturbating right now. Just wanted to point that out. I realized the sound may be similar depending on your sound of when. Okay, anyways, a different topic. So, a Durant. I really wish I had a fire type move because Bug and Steel is such an amazing combination because the fighting weakness from Steel is gone because of Bug. The rock weakness of Bug is gone because of Steel. The ground weakness to Steel is gone because of Bug. It's just like, wow, what do you freaking do against this thing? You bring fire. Well, guess what? I don't have any fire type attacks. So, yeah. Not very useful. Really hoping I would have got a stronger magnitude than that. Let's try again. Come on, let's give us like an 8 or a 9, baby. A nice, loud, amazing, fast, super strong magnitude. 7, a little better. Slowly going up the magnitude ladder. I believe even a 5 will kill it at this range. What are you agilitying for? You're already faster than us. That's two agilities now, and you did such a waste of time. You're not even getting faster. You're just sitting there running in circles. That's why you died. Because you're running in circles, you freak. I don't understand you. Okay, finally, up next is a Ninjask. Let's leave this one to Steve from accounting. Yeah. Okay, I should probably start coming up with a strategy for the gym leader, Burgh, which I absolutely have none, because he has such a freaking amazingly diverse team. Just blows my mind. Extreme speed is not going to do much against us. I didn't even know. Oh, that's right. This is a hack. I was going to say, I didn't even know Ninjask gets extreme speed, much less this early in the game. It's like, Hardy, yeah, this is a hack, dumbass. Shut up. Oh, I forgot it was a hack. You're so stupid. I really am. Okay, so 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Be patient. Okay, guys, it's time to take on Burgh, the gym leader. Before we do, let's heal up our Pokemon really quickly. Give them some lemonades. I know it's really a waste of lemonades. Go. Okay, don't I have some like orangeberries? Did I use those? I thought I had orangeberries. Where those? Okay, yeah, here we go. I was gonna say that was really a waste to just waste a lemonade on like 11 HP. So I'll use my orangeberries. God, I freaking hate the vending machine so much. I wish they had like a multi-buy feature, because I was there at the vending machine for like 10 minutes getting 35 lemonades, and it just took so long. And I just wanted to cry. Okay, anyways, Burgh. Interesting little guy. When I was like first looking at his moveset, it like really just kind of confused me, because he's gonna lead it with an Egglocke, which has Damp Rock and Rain Dance. I was thinking, why does he have that? What good is it? None of his Pokemon have a Rain Dance set. Just only one Pokemon in his entire team has a water type move. Just like that makes no freaking sense. And then it hit me. He's not doing it to boost water. He's doing it to weaken fire. And it took me so long to realize that. And then once I did, it all made sense. Luckily, I don't have any fire type attacks, so his strategy isn't going to affect me at all. But he's going to wait out for the level 27 Egglocke with U-turn, Energy Ball, Focus Blast, and Rain Dance. So I have to decide, well, who's the best move here? I'm thinking Zeke with Strength would be good, because Zeke will resist U-turn. And Energy Ball and Focus Blast would both be neutral. What is Zeke's special defense like? I don't remember. 44. Let's compare it to some other ones. See, okay, 58, 33. So I don't really know if that's like good for this range. Okay, you know what? Maybe that is pretty decent. Let's see. So that's really my best option I can think of. I was thinking I could go with Butterfree, and go for Air Cutter. Because I would resist all... Actually, that's not a horrible idea. I would resist all 3 moves. U-turn, Energy Ball, and Focus Blast. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's try doing that. But that U-turn really scares me, because then he'd get a free switch into something that'd be strong against Butterfree, which is literally like 4 Pokemon on his team have a flying type move, which scares me very much, because I have 3 Pokemon here who are weak to flying. But yeah, okay, let's do this. Time to take on Burgh, the 3rd gym leader in the Unova League. Hopefully we don't lose. Good work back there in the sewers. My Bug-type Pokemon have been skiering with excitement about getting to battle you. I'd say Bug-type Pokemon are pretty great. But come on, let me brag a little. Vespiqun's body is a beautiful dress. It's resilient and... My aces... Okay, are we seriously doing this right now? We're trying to have a battle. Hey, bro, put down your brush and battle me. Thank you. I apologize. I just get a little testy sometimes, because I just come here to battle and people are like, oh my god, I'm so pretty. Look at my pretty bug dress. Oh yeah. Oh, listen to me play my rock music. Listen to me try and be a fail horrible gym leader. Yeah. I just want to come here, kick butt, take badge. Okay. Simple as that. But no, nobody can let me live my dream. Everyone's got to make it all difficult. I don't come here to make your life difficult. I come here to kick your butt and take your badge, bro. But no, you can't let it be like that. You got to make it, oh, he just gonna come here. He wants to hear my look. He wants to look at my dance. He wants to hear me play music. That's totally the case, you know? That's obviously why I'm here. I came here to listen to you play music. Totally, yeah. Screw you. It's not why I'm here. Okay, he's probably going to potion up here. Am I right? Yep. Hyper potion, that's fine. We'll keep air cutting. Hopefully, I really want to kill this thing. I don't want it to U-turn out on me. I don't want him getting a free switch, because that makes me very uneasy. Yes, we killed it with a crit. Fantastic job. Felix is going to go to lovely level 28. Do we have anyone 29 yet, or is 28 our highest? Silverwind. Oh, that's what I've been waiting for. Finally, bug type move. I'm sorry, Poison Powder, but Silverwind's definitely going to be much, much more useful than you are, because now I have a move that's super effective against dark types on you. Awesome. All right, Excalibur. Hold on, is Cavalier? Is that bug steel or is it just bug? Because that kind of makes a big freaking difference, and I have absolutely no idea, so I'm gonna go check really quick. Okay, of course he's a freaking bug steel type, which means his only weakness, if I remember correctly, would be fire. Guess what? I got no fire type. So he has X Scissor, Iron Head, Giga Impact, and Aerial Ace. Yeah, that's... He's got to count on Steve, he's got to count on Zeke, got to count on Felix. Pretty much anybody's going to destroy Boss. Rock and Mopu. I think Rock's the best bet here. I believe he doesn't have anything that's super effective. I don't think Iron Head is. Pretty sure ground resist steel. So... Berry. I have no idea what an Berry is. I'm assuming it weakens fire, but yeah, let's just go with Rock here, because I have absolutely no idea what else I should do. I did not predict. I didn't even think about Escavalier. Okay, so let's go with strength. With strength 75 with stab. What's half of 75 is like 37.5 or something like that. So that would be like 100 something base power. Is superpower just, or is hammer arm 100 or 120? I don't know. Let me check. I'm trying to be strategic here, people. You gotta play along and you just suspend belief that I actually know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hammer arm's 100. It will not have stab. Strength is 75 with stab. I'm just thinking that's like 108.75 or something like 108.5, I believe. Magnitude is just super risky. I just know I'm going to get a 5. If I got a 10, that'd be wonderful, but what are the odds of that actually happening? So I'm thinking strength is the way to go here. I could risk it if I got like a magnitude 9 or a 10. That would be amazing, but if I got like a 5 or a 6, I'm pretty much just giving him a free hit on me. Or even worse, like a 4, because I'm pretty sure he has like a 4 as well. Oh, that did nothing. Iron Head's going to do a freaking... Oh, that is super effective! Oh! Oh, I totally thought ground resistant steel. Oh, I thought that'd be neutral. Oh. Okay, that one did not go as planned. Uh, well, what do I do? I could risk going for a magnitude, but if I died, I'm screwed. Does Ironhead have 100? Wait, hold on. Oh, 1 second. More research. Okay, Ironhead's not as amazing as I thought. I thought it was like 120 base power with 80 accuracy, but it's actually 80 power with 100% accuracy. So, basically, I'm trying to say it's not going to miss, which is actually quite disappointing. I was really hoping I can just try to stall it out till it missed. Okay. Let's see. What can I really... This is why I wanted a fire type. But even so, the rain dance is up, and the fire would be all but useless. Okay, let's try... And this is someone who has huge but physical attack. I'm so lucky he lived that. Let's try. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this, and I did it. Oh God, no. Oh God, this is such a mistake. No, Felix, I'm so sorry. Felix, I'm so sorry. X Scissor! Why did you go for X Scissor? You stupid person. Okay, 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 we can do this. We can do this. Let's go for air cutter. Come on, Felix. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. That didn't do a lot. Giga impact. Probably gonna do a lot. That's gonna do. No! I miss him so much. Oh my god, he literally just died, and I just feel like I lose my brother. It's my own fault. I'm such a horrible person. I'm sorry, world. Oh, I'm so sorry, Felix. He was gonna be so amazing. He was gonna be my best friend. And now he's dead. That's because I'm so stupid. I should have sent in that stupid bird. Nobody would have missed him. But no. Felix had to die. He didn't do anything wrong. Why can't we just accept that? But I'm so stupid. So stupid. It wasn't even by a crit. It was by stupidity. That's the worst part. Masquerade. Oh, I'm so sorry, buddy. You deserve to live a long, nice, happy life, and I killed you because I'm so stupid, and I just know the comments are going to be filled with people saying, Hardy, Butterfree could have lived. You're such a moron. I hope you die in a hole because you let him die and you're just the worst person ever. It's true. He's going to get the burn. He's going to get the burn. You watch and see. He's going to get the... Okay, he didn't get the burn. That surprised me. I thought he would get the burn. Hopefully... Wow, what? Oh my god, that did nothing. Okay, rain stops, so Scald won't do as much, so we can... Wow, I did not think Intimidate would have that big of an effect on this. That's surprising. Hopefully Giga Drain. Okay, that's probably just as bad. Yeah, I have a feeling this is just going to make our life horrible now. Alright, let's continue on. Just keep strengthening on this thing like nothing ever happened because it's totally not just like our best friend freaking died and now we're about to get burned by a stupid little flying bug who's supposed to be intimidating. Now we got burned. I knew it because he's not even intimidating. He's like a little freaking bug. I see what I'm intimidated. It doesn't even make sense. I just want Butterfree back. I miss him so much. Oh my god, he was my best friend. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're both going to heal up. Or he's going to use Giga Drain and just, ruin my life. Okay, he didn't heal up. That actually surprised me. Scalds. I didn't even see how much Scald was doing before. Let's just go for strength. I think we can live a Scald. And I completely forgot about the burn damage. Oh, poop. No, no, no. It killed us anyways. What? That really did not go as expected. Well, not only did I think I can live the Scald, which turns out I cannot, I also forgot we were burned and it'd take away 1/8 of our HP at the end of that turn. Cause I'm just a freaking moron. Why didn't I not go into Aerodactyl? Well, Aerodactyl's weak to Scald. That's why I didn't go in there, and Aerodactyl would be dead. Cause I'm so stupid. That's why. Are you happy? I admitted it. I'm not smart. I'm just a freaking moron. All I wanted to do was live, but it didn't come true tonight. I'm a disappointment to you. I wish I wasn't your wife. Oh, but I'm not. But I'm so sad. I wish I didn't disappoint you. I could have been a better dad. Yeah. It didn't even make sense. Nothing I do makes sense. So many Pokemon died because I'm so stupid. But all we have to do is use strength on this Vespiquen and we will win. And I completely forgot we have Watson to take on. And I should have done Watson first, because I probably could have just gone in there with Rock and destroyed him and got a bunch of free XP. But no, I decided to come take on Burgh first, because I'm a moron. Go stupidity. Fantastic. Well, we did it. We beat the third gym. Third gym, and we're already level 30. Jeez. That was horrible in so many ways. You are very strong indeed. I guess it's no surprise I lost. Here, take the insect badge. Oh. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm such a disappointment. I made so many mistakes. Especially Felix. I was so happy to get him. He had such a wonderful moveset. He was going to get Psychic. He was going to get Bug Buzz. He was going to be so amazingly overpowered, and I killed him because I'm just a giant retard. God, freaking challenge mode. Why should have just done this on the normal mode where it's somewhat easy? But no, I have to make it difficult because I hate my life. How did I talk to you again? Stop talking to me. Do I look like I want to talk to you? You just killed my Pokemon. Okay. Next time, I'm going to pay tribute to them. Next time, we will go put our fallen friends in the box, pick new allies, which is like the last 3 Pokemon we actually have alive in a box. So, we'll probably take on Watson and then the toothpaste guy, and then go on, if we actually survive, freaking Colress, because he's actually really, really, really difficult. And when I played him, I didn't even do it on challenge mode, and I had to face him like 10 times. So, yeah. Until next time, I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, the worst of the worst. Now, that's right, I've been downgraded. Peace!